That's okay.
Never says possible. I want to go to the bus line. Just as big as this thing. They've got so many buses line.
Battery goes. Wait, I'm not ready.
Hey there, how are you? You good? Yeah, nice to see you, man. Yeah, what's up? We're now broadcasting live at Speaker's Corner. Welcome to the channel if you're new. Remember to hit that big red subscribe button. Click that bell icon so you keep up to date with future live streams or videos like these.
Sorry?
I think that's because he wants to make that's good.
What's happening? Are we starting?
Just going to do a quick walk around, look for any good speakers, see who's here today. How are you? Nebraska.
How you doing?
How are you?
You was late yesterday, weren't you?
Sorry?
You was late yesterday.
Well, yeah, I went to public square, but then I found a bit
For example, I say everything I say, and I'm 100% sure that I know what I'm doing is correct. If someone comes and denies it,
last night, that was yesterday. That's fine.
no, but it makes a big difference for them.
Between you and...
It affects their soul. Time. I'll tell you what she's trying to do. I'll try to tell you, yeah. There you go. What she wants to do is try to play with words. I don't know whether, I'm not trying to judge. She could be really dumb. She could look, she's not, hey, allow me to speak. You know what, yeah? You do not get to dictate for me. You do not tell me what to do and what not to do. She's asking a question she doesn't want to know the answer to. She's already, look, I make an example of the ignorant, yeah? Now she's come here specifically to try to play and manipulate, yeah? What she's doing, there you go. She doesn't want to listen. She doesn't want to listen. She's come here, she thinks she's got something against me. She come here, she wants to prove herself wrong because she doesn't know who she's going up against. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! You chat shit! You chat shit! You chat shit! This dumb person just tried to say that she's following Islam. That's how dumb some of these Sunnis are. That's how dumb this guy is. He just tried to say that I follow Islam and she follows Islam. She keeps going, he keeps going back and forth. He keeps going back and forth. Yeah? I don't answer ignorant questions and I will not be drawn into an argument. I do not argue. She did not hear a single thing. Did you see how she came to try to suck the energy? Did you see how, look, what I'm doing, I'm using the same level of energy that she's using. This is what I'm trying to tell you. I will use the same level of energy that she's doing to manipulate, to lie, to deceive, but I use it for good. That's why you see me use this much knowledge and it's the same. If she doesn't get tired, of lying, if she doesn't get tired of deceit, I don't get tired of telling the truth. Because I use the same level of energy. I use the same level of energy. Lying. Look. I will tell you what's about to happen. I will tell you what's about to happen. I will tell you what's about to happen. What she wants to do, she wants to lure me into an argument. She's so ignorant. I'm ignoring her. I'm literally ignoring her. This is what they're ignorant. Look, let her. She's gonna already lie. She's got her mind made up. She doesn't wanna. Look, I'm gonna move away from the devil. I'm moving away from the devil. She's the devil. She's a follower of the devil. She's worse than the devil. The devil takes lesson from her. She's so ignorant. Look, I'll tell you guys something. There's a great story. Look, she's trying to suck the energy. She's trying to suck the energy. Yeah, that's all she can do. She can just suck. She sucks. She sucks. Yeah, she sucks. 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 You suck. You suck. You suck. Now, look, she can say, anyone can say whatever they like about me, but I'll tell you something. Yeah? There's a great story. Look at the ignorant. Hey, move away. Move away from me. Okay. Okay. She wants to suck. Let her suck on herself. Let her suck on herself. You can suck on yourself. Don't suck on my energy. Now, what I'm about to tell you guys.
I think this was great opportunity for you to simply answer the objections I am bringing, questions I am asking about this stuff. This one probably hidden hand.
Where's the second?
I don't know, I am simply asking the question. Why that judge
Finish it.
and he chooses to walk away.
Physically or intellectually?
Intellectual, because he chooses to walk away from that great opportunity. He stated, this woman, she's finished. She's a murtad, deserves to die. That's all I'm asking. What is the reason that you want to finish me?
Because of the picture, maybe.
Sorry?
Because of the picture. You're offending the prophet.
Is that your picture? Your prophet is dead. Why is being offended? I would be more concerned about Zainab, but Muhammad, this is Zainab and her marriage.
You said because he's dead. If your brother, your mom dies today, you have a picture of her making fun of her. Would you like that?
Why do you think he's making fun of you?
Would you like that?
Why do you think
Speaker's corner.
Why do you think I'm making fun of Muhammad? I'm simply going to ask the question, was it alright while Muhammad is supposed to be the best example to humanity?
It doesn't matter if he's best or not. You're the one who believe in him. You're the one who think he was a deer. So if you're not, just how you take your mom,
Muhammad is not your
just
mom.
how you love your mom.
Muhammad is a false prophet. He's one of the best false prophets. He's dead and he's being punished.
You know what you're doing, Khati. You know what you're doing.
What
You know what you're doing. It's 1.8 billion, almost 2 billion take highly as Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And you make a picture of him.
For what?
So why would you want to do that? Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to do that? How would all the rich people feel if I make a whole green face and make
Heard of the Sex
Quran,
Pistols? Have you not heard of the Sex
Quran
Pistols?
is making fun of Lord Jesus Christ. Islam is making fun of King of
How would the parliament?
Lord Jesus Christ.
How would the parliament feel if
I am offended by it. My heart
They've done it already.
They've
done it already. The Sex Pistols. The Sex Pistols done it already. The Sex Pistols done it already. The Sex Pistols done it already. They've done it already. Done the T-shirt. They've done it
I
already.
understand, but as me coming here one-to-one, because I
What?
follow the picture.
You coming here to Speaker's Corner? Speaker's Corner, yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
But speaking is to have a reasonable debate against Christianity, Muslim, or any other religion. But coming in with a picture offending the Muslim just because of the sake of offending them. It's the sake of offending them, trust
I
me.
am very much offended.
Please.
The moment every Muslim
Cartoon.
Recite
You're a big
Surah
woman. You're a big woman.
112.
You're a big woman.
Which
You're an adult.
identifies
Stop doing
Allah,
this.
God doesn't
Stop doing this. You can do better.
I am very much offended.
I see some other videos. I see some other videos. She's knowledgeable person. She's knowledgeable person. She knows things
I
about
am
Quran and
very
Hadith.
much
Come
offended
in
by
a
it.
term with us. Have a debate. But not just stand there and just blah blah blah.
So why
Nutters to the left of us, nutters
We know your intention. Cartoon, we know your intention. We know your intention. Please stop this. Yeah, exactly.
You don't like caricatures at all.
Cartoon, please, you're adult. You're adult.
You don't like caricatures.
Let's forget religion. You're into women. Adult to adult. Adult to
You
adult.
cannot forget the religion. No. Explain it to me, please. Was it alright when Muhammad told it was alright to break the marriage of his daughter-in-law and then marry her?
I heard you, but if you don't agree with it, leave it. If you think Muhammad not prophet,
Listen my question.
you don't agree with it, just leave it.
Listen my question. Why is it bothering you? Because teaching of Islam is very dangerous. Teaching of Islam denies Lord Jesus Christ. Teachings of Islam denies that God has a son and his name is Jesus, who is going to come and save people from their sins. Teaching of Islam denies my delightful Lord. Teaching of Islam denies my glorious gospel. Teaching of Islam is very dangerous.
You stop preaching.
Look, the devil speaks into their ear. They can only repeat what the devil tells them. They only repeat what the devil tells them. They only repeat what the devil tells them. They cannot think for themselves. That's why I expose them. That's why I expose them. That's it. Finished. They're finished now. First speak one bit of truth. There you go. There you go. He's still stuck on the same thing. His needle is stuck on the same shit. Suck out. Suck out. You're still there begging it to me. I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to be near you. I don't want to be your friend, man. I don't want to be a filthy person like you. Move away from me, man. Yeah. That's all you can do. He knows what I'm saying is true. I make an example. If we didn't have Islam is the only religion, I'll repeat again, where we have the righteous and we have the wrong.
Teach me, come on.
Oi! Suck out! Suck out, man! Suck out, man! Shut up, man! Shut up! Shut up! Move away from me! Move away from me! Look, he keeps moving towards me. Every time the devil gets in him, he takes a step towards me. Look at him! He can't stop it! He can't stop feeding! He can't stop feeding on
Too
my
partial. Independent media. Independent
on my
journalism.
doo-doo. There you go. He wants to look. As soon as I said the word khara, he got drawn into it. He loves
also
it.
cover London
He
protests as
loves
well.
it. He would be sitting in the toilet. Sucking my arm. Oi, suck out. Suck out. Suck out. I will not be drawn into your. I would look. They want me to step into their shit. They are full of shit. They want me to step into them. I will not. I'm not gonna. Hey, I'm not gonna step on you. I'm not gonna step on you. You're a shit. You're a piece of shit. You're a scumbag. There we go. There we go. They got done up. I don't need to speak like that, but when you get ignorant people like this, I make an example of them. These are the same ignorant. They come here with a prejudgment. They put themselves in the position of Allah, but they are disgust. They are filth. They are hellbound dogs. They are the companions of fire. When you see this guy with a group, when you see these type of people, in a group, know that they are the devils. They are the shayateen. They are controlled by the devil. I make an example of these people. I don't need to. Let him go suck someone else over there, man. He's trying to suck my energy. He's trying to. I'm using the same level of energy that he's using to lie. To try what he's doing.
Show me I'm lying. Come here.
I'm using it for good.
Come here. Talk to me. Come here.
Good. When you do something good, you go a lot further. Yeah, but when you do something disgusting like these people, They are pedophiles. Ask them. If your prophet married a 6-year-old, would you marry a 6-year-old? They would say yes. He already did 2 minutes ago. He literally said it 2 minutes ago. They are disgusting. They are disgusting, filthy animals. Animals are better than them. I don't need that. I don't need to let him get close to me. You as well step back. Look how many people are standing back. Look how many people are trying to get close to me. These are the same flies. They are insects. They are cluster flies. They are drawn to the sweet. They are drawn. They come here to suck. They come here to suck. They can't do anything but to suck. There you go. When you give them no energy, they run like the cowards that they are. They feel that they can do what I do. They feel that they can come and copy what I do. I already explained all of this earlier. But I have to go to get to prayer in time, inshallah. I would love to stay with you. I would love to speak to all of you endlessly. Inshallah, I will help many of you get to heaven, and then we can sit for eternity and speak the good word. Inshallah, whoever wants to find their way to heaven, come and speak to me individually, because when I'm speaking like this, I'm speaking to a crowd. And when you get rid of, see, look, I already explained all of this. My level of energy is your level of energy. When you get these type of people coming to me, that's how I speak. When the more ignorant, the less ignorant people that are around me, you will see me speak more calmer. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Plus times minus equals minus. When you have a negative person going up against a positive person, you do not understand what's going on. The outcome would always be negative. But if you come with the positive energy, and I can sense it, and I'm telling you I can sense it. So if you do come to me, try to lie to me, try to steal my energy, try to copy what I do without having to put the hard work into it, I'll give you nothing. Other than the khara. So, love and respect all. We don't care about anything. Let's put aside our differences. Allah gave us this time to find out our mutual ground, not to. Allah has given us this tongue so we can set aside our differences. Everything I say, I'll prove it specifically from the verse in the Quran. Everything I say, I'll tell you specifically from the words of the Prophet and all the Prophets previous. I can tell you I know the Sunnah. When you know the Sunnah,
listen, that's very correct. If it is allowed in Islam, if the father says to the son, divorce your wife, I want to have sex with your wife, he will have no hard feelings for that.
Yeah, the Prophet, even in humanity, people don't know that. Even in humanity.
Okay, Muhammad did that. I am sorry.
Okay, why is not Muslim? Okay, why is the 1 billion? Why is the 1 billion today not for the Prophet not doing it? Why is not? My father, if I had a wife, they say my father would marry my wife. That's alien.
Yes, but you're not the expert. You're not the expert.
You're preaching hate. You're preaching hate. Wallahi, I swear by my Allah, the enemy is hating you. Wallahi, you're preaching what in a human mind? Forget even Prophet Muhammad. Why are you speaking after I'm speaking? Every time I speak, he's speaking. Why are you not speaking over her?
Can you imagine people speaking at Speaker's Corner? Ever know?
I can't even breathe, I can't even speak to her. Not even human mind when the father marries his own son's wife. Whose mind? In whose mind? Not even Muslims, Christians, Jew, Hindu, atheists. No one ever does that. No human ever does that.
Listen,
It's just you just preaching hatred for hatred with a picture.
Currently, marrying your daughter-in-law is hate preaching. Remember that. Therefore now, please come alongside of me and we will identify Allah and Muhammad as a hate preacher for Allah to ordering it and Muhammad to practice it.
If this kind of stuff said in the hadith, it would have been
Please,
She's the one who
You just identified your prophet, your God prophet,
Leave it! What do you think you're going to do? If you think such a thing about my prophet, if you think such a thing about my prophet, take this stuff and just go! Why would you go from there and get and offend the Lord?
Quran is a family
Is not to preach.
What about
preach
marriage?
Speak against
Reading
us
the
now.
Quran is full of hate. Reading the Quran is full of hate.
I'm doing it stream live, but I can access YouTube. I find this easier though, because I can just change the resolution settings.
Are you streaming on YouTube?
Yeah, YouTube.
What's the name of the channel?
Another alternative. I also cover a range of my London protests and various events here, besides just this every week. So this is more of just a practice ground before I cover the protests.
What's the next protest?
There's a health pass protest on the 18th. So against the health pass. I think it's in Poland and then there's also Kill the Bill before that as well. I think midweek sometime on Wednesday. So I'll probably be there. I'll show you what's after.
I'm just looking at the mayhem, it's alright. What surah? What surah?
Surah 33,
It's the policeman cycling past that guy singing. It's the policeman cycling past that guy who's doing the singing. It's quite surreal, you know.
It's a scene, it sets a scene for this place.
Surah 33 verse 37.
Can I dance with you? If he says that and it's outrageous.
I've seen that person every week.
I know,
It's regular. Yeah, Hyde's very interesting. He's really good.
Preaching out.
And Piers as well, Piers Corcoran.
Piers, he's coming.
Oh, Piers is on as well. I saw him at Green Park.
But I can't live stream that on YouTube because there's too much censorship, so I have to put him on Odyssey. I have to put him on Odyssey. Piers
We can
Corcoran.
live straight from there.
He's a
Wi-Fi there.
He's a live strike, literally.
If I bring the Bible and the stuff that
Yeah, same thing as well. Like all the iconic people there.
I will speak to that. And say for you, but she doesn't do that. She preaches hate over it. Like, she just hates people.
I wouldn't hate you. I just talk to you. Don't get any money out of it.
Maybe you got you.
I do this for fun as well. I can't make money off this. This is just a hobby of mine.
Disciples of Lord Jesus Christ, now they become the followers and lovers of Lord Jesus Christ. I am sorry, in this age,
leave the
you have zero knowledge on a daily basis. But my question was, is it
Apparently
allowed
it's going to be
or is it
massive because they're like sharing it all over
acceptable
social
for
media.
Muhammad as the best
Yeah, because they're sharing it all over social media.
to marry his daughter-in-law? That's all
I think it was
asking.
like a couple thousand
How would you
retweets on
feel?
Twitter.
How would you
It'd be
feel?
interesting to see. You can see on my channel because I'll be streaming that. Might kick off then as well.
Depends whether I've seen on the premium.
Yeah.
But I think she's saying that my father, if I had a wife and I divorced her, Islam allowed
Might just go around the other side.
Oh, you streaming as well?
Yeah, streaming as well.
Oh, is it picking up the speech and converting it at the same time?
No, this is just live chat.
Oh, right,
So,
okay.
yeah, because it's a live stream.
I've noticed someone of them I can get it to actually put some credits on the screen. That's really good. Amazing, definitely.
It's American.
Your English is very good. You're just upset that cannot find place to hide. Right now, I think you are saying, oh, this spoils me, so that I don't want to defend what my prophet did. Muhammad married his the verse number in the Quran forgives the so Muhammad, you do this, and you give up the head of the when you want to marry
The Holy Spirit of Israel. The Holy Spirit of Isaac. The Holy Spirit of Jacob. But it's not the Holy Spirit of the dead.
You think
But of the living. My two sons.
keep me out?
All the books that a man has written about God, the angels will destroy them except the Holy Bible.
Which one? New Testament? Old Testament?
Except the Holy Bible.
Which translation?
Translation.
He's 21. He's 21
Listen, the
again.
Holy Bible is only one Holy Bible. Whether you transmit to different ones, you don't want to.
No, because I normally hold it.
So what would you do if you see him every single child?
You're foolish.
What would you do?
The Holy Spirit is everybody here. The word coming out.
would you do?
We are the a man
what
is
would
the
you do?
temple of the Holy Spirit.
What would
A
you
man
do?
is formed by the blood.
The prophet was a nice guy.
The Holy
The
Spirit
prophet was a nice guy. What would you do?
This is
Exactly.
word coming out. That is the Holy Spirit.
When it comes to humanity,
Okay, the prophet was nice guy, and he said,
okay
this is
to
your Lord.
call
Why would
police.
you call police on him?
But when it comes to
And you're the biggest one too.
business,
God
when
is-
it
I'm not
comes
sleeping.
to Muhammad, there is no
It was the Holy
to do.
Spirit.
The Holy Spirit.
Disturb us.
You're the
When it
number
comes
two guy
to
as well.
business,
You come out and
this
see
is
you. I've seen you
having
few
sex
times as
with a
well.
child.
You two
watch
are
me
not
on
so
video.
much different.
They never
So much,
told
that's why
us
you're so
about
angry.
it.
time
Why?
watching
You're a
them.
backup dancer. You're a backup dancer, you know?
That is the
And
Holy
they
Bible.
go, that
Backup
is
dancer.
you.
Backup dancer.
In Islam. It's very
That's the
disturbing.
truth.
Do you like being tested?
The danger Islam puts to humanity. Let me ask you another question, sir. Is
I am
prostitution
preaching you,
allowed?
telling you. You are arguing with me.
Fornication at all is not allowed. What do you mean
If
prostitution?
you see a man,
If you put someone into prostitution, what is the punishment for you?
7 and 8.
That's what I told you. I have no knowledge.
God is
Upon
in heaven.
something I do
There are
not know.
three that bear
If you are
record of
making the
me.
throne today,
The Father, the Word,
I know
and the
two
Holy
things. I know two things. I
Say
know two
these
things.
three bear record of one.
I guess you're
But when God is physically on the earth,
as
there are
an
three
African
that
who
bear
lives in this
witness.
country now, okay?
The blood,
Why are you
Who lives
speaking
in
over
this
her? Oh,
country,
he's a cheerleader.
if you were given the right to
Just
make
think
the
about the
laws,
test.
Sorry, I can't hear, but he's...
if you're given the right to make the laws, what would you the punishment be for someone who put the girls into
What does that mean?
prostitution?
I'm not even in that level to make that kind of statement or to give that order. I have to be knowledgeable and look for every side into it and make a conclusion into it.
blood is the
What kind
spirit.
of
No,
knowledge do you
look
need
at me
to
when you
have?
talk. What are you asking? What are you
You
looking at me?
simply say,
Why are you not hearing my answer?
No.
people who
Okay.
put
She doesn't want to hear it. She doesn't want to hear it.
should be
She doesn't want
criminal.
people to hear it.
What kind of knowledge do you need to have? Do you need to be PhD to simply say? Do you need to have a PhD to simply say?
This is a debate, not speak about my appearance.
Yes, clearly. According to Allah, I'll tell you what Allah says. If someone puts the girls into the prostitution,
But he was a nice guy though. No?
Allah was a nice guy. Allah had a one ship.
We're talking about the Prophet. Why are you hiding Allah into it?
wasn't
Why are you bringing Allah into it? Our conversation was about the Prophet. The Prophet.
I fast every day.
That's what she does. She preach and preach and preach and then cut off what she wants to say and brings Allah and something else into it.
Your girls
Don't
to
ever do that.
prostitution.
Make the statement straight
If
and
they
clear.
desire chastity, to seek the temporary interest of the worldly life. And if someone should compel them to go into the prostitution, then indeed
How can I
Allah
understand? She's
is
preaching
after
and then
their
she wants me to ask a
conversion,
question.
forgiving and
She preached to the
merciful.
cameras and then she asked me the
I just
questions.
read the
Did you
Quran,
understand
and
it?
then they said,
Huh?
That's rubbish.
How long have you been listening? About an
Did you
hour?
ask the question? You
I
answer
just
it.
read the
Can you
Quran.
ask it?
And then they call the Quranic verse
Well,
rubbish.
she's funny. She's funny.
It's like
They call the
And we're funny.
pointing out the nonsense.
Who is responsible for them under their judgment as
I touched the
rubbish.
feeling, innit? It's just a debate. It's just a debate.
Not
Okay?
very good.
No hard feelings. No hard feelings. Listen to my words and answer all
If
questions.
you put your girls into the prostitution, Allah is going to forgive you.
I doubt that.
I'm just
there's
amused
more-
by it.
I forget about the marriage.
It is here. Those languages very much is used
No,
in
it's
the
not
Quran.
there. It's not there.
Surah 24
I know
verse
it's not there.
32.
Which book is not there? It's not there.
It is here, sir.
Forget about this.
I bring the hadith.
Let's see for the
And
viewers.
try to say, this one
Surah
Muslim.
24 verse 32. 33. Do not put your girls into the prostitution. If you do so, Allah will forgive
But
you.
what the equivalent?
See the applications of that. That Muslims decides to be
Not
faithful Muslim and then take their teachings in serious and practice. Can you imagine the society? How do you society their money simply by buying, selling and making money from the sex from the girls? And the result is Islamic
Okay, let me speak from your perspective. Oh my God, this has happened. This is in the hadith. I'm going to close it and go. Why would you want to repeat it and repeat it and repeat it?
I know you want to hide the
Speak to us. There's no people that Shamsi, Mo, everyone is here. Speak to them. Speak to them. There's no point. Who's going to help you with this now? What Islam is going to help you with this? And to make you understand it, if you're just going to keep preaching to the
Do you
camera.
think is it alright?
Speak to us. Speak to us. People
I
with
am
knowledge.
trying to speak to you.
No, but you're asking stuff that I have no knowledge about.
I am not asking how the quantum physics works. I'm
I
not
want to
asking
take that verse.
how the Islamic
I want you to tell me the
I'm
hadith.
simply
I want
asking
to catch you lying on that one hadith. One
Yeah,
hadith
but
doesn't happen in no prophet or even on king and queen and in no society. Where a father marries his own son's wife. Never happens. Never. No. I want you
It
to
happened in
give
the
me-
time of Muhammad.
give me the verse.
Then Surah 33, verse 37, I read it to you twice.
1 second. No.
Open it.
Not from your mouth.
Surah 33,
Not from your
verse
mouth.
37.
You're all about hatred. Just like the picture, the way you prostrate it, that's what comes from your mouth.
Actually, this is the picture
That's
of
what comes
how
out from your
Muhammad
mouth.
and Zainab stood.
The hatred.
This is
The hatred
story.
point.
What happened
The
between Muhammad and
something
Zainab?
if you really from your heart.
What do you
What do you know? Real agreement. Talk into it and speak to us. But you left that aside. You bring from the hatred of it.
33, 37.
You know, let me finish.
33, 37.
You know, something's
33,
logic is coming, yeah?
33,
I think so. I think so.
Hard.
Go all over the world. You've got different
I'm not going to track it from now. I'm going to go home and read it to myself.
I'm the
That's what I should do. Not in front of people. Look at this. I'm telling you, the way I'm speaking to you,
Who can tell you?
He is Allah.
He created Adam and Eve.
Recite the Quran. So let me read
what did I
again.
say? She said she's not
Let me
asking.
read again.
Yeah, there's no camera.
And remember,
And the
when
word.
Is he omnipresent?
you said to the
Are you
Father,
not present?
One more time.
The word.
33.
when you said to the
Can I get monkey?
33, so
Can I get monkey?
and remember, O Muhammad,
Can I get
when
monkey?
you say to the one
When you
on
say
whom
judgment,
Allah destroyed the favor, and you destroyed the favor, keep your voice and fear Allah. Why you need to conceal within yourself that which Allah is to destroy?
you're going to be embarrassed.
And you fear the people.
Embarrassed.
Why you
Forget religion. Even humanity, no one does that. You're going to be embarrassed. These people will still not care. They're all your cheerleaders. They still won't care.
Let me get all of your attention. When Zayd had no longer any need of her, he married her to you.
Next
In
week,
order
I'll be here.
that not be upon believers any discomfort concerning the wives of their sons.
The Holy Spirit is invisible.
When they no longer need of
Invisible
them.
is you see the word Canada.
Muhammad, you are married with your daughter-in-law to set the example. In the future, if someone wants to marry with their daughter-in-law, they can do
The
so
Holy
now.
Land on this earth is
I
Nigeria.
put the verse in the Quran so that I will shut people up if anyone says don't do it. Once the verse in the Quran, you can practice it, Muhammad. And the verse end up in the Quran. And Muhammad, after seeing Zainab half
How come
naked,
this your verse?
caused
How
her
you
to
don't
get divorced so that Muhammad can marry her and have sex with
It's
her.
everybody.
Man of lustful desire.
What's above us?
There is something wrong in the human heart.
It is only the
Not
Holy
only
Spirit.
Muhammad's lustful desires,
Come on,
not
holding this
only
quickly.
Muhammad's
No,
lust
no.
towards kids, not only Muhammad's hate towards marriage, but
Man do
Muhammad
nothing.
as a full
When you
human
see a
being
dead man,
is
that's
very
the
much
Holy Spirit is more than
dangerous
you.
to humanity. Thanks
When you
God
see
he's
a dead
dead,
goat,
and thanks God he's ending
Holy
up in
Spirit is
hell
more than
because
dead
he
goat.
missed the opportunity to
The fish
repent.
that you catch.
Missed the opportunity to repent, and today simply reading the Quranic verse is terribly hate speech. Can you imagine Zainab? How she suffered when she had to say goodbye to her husband and becoming wife for Muhammad. First woman ever.
He's the only
Thank you
thing
so
that can
much.
see.
Okay, hold on.
And then simply Muslims says,
man is born by the blood of the water.
my father wants to marry
I
with my
believe we
wife.
are all going to be
Even
judged
that
on Friday.
statement is
But if you're
disgusting by
convincing that I'm
itself.
wrong, but give me the truth.
Sir,
Give me the truth.
how
I
would
want to
you
know
feel
the truth.
if someone,
What truth do you
your
want?
father wants to marry your
I
wife?
think I know the truth. I think there's one God. I follow
Thanks.
God.
God is not a slave.
But you're telling me
It is the English who call the Holy Spirit.
21st
Go all
century,
over the
no
world. God
comment.
different different for
How
them.
would you
The
feel
Holy
if
These are not
your
the
father
slave.
wants to marry with your wife?
if you're saying
Sir,
there's only one.
how would you feel if your father wants to marry your wife?
It's an abomination in my religion. Christianity is an abomination. It's not acceptable.
Against the law of Moses, Quran comes to confirm.
No man you.
Abomination in my
Have you got a
religion.
mobile? I'm giving you an
Do
analogy.
you think is it
The
alright
mobile.
for your father to marry your wife? No, why not? Sorry?
Why my father marry my wife?
If he wants to marry your wife,
No, you have my mother.
he has your mother, he shouldn't marry your wife. So, what would you say to your prophet that, Muhammad, when he married his daughter?
Only the Holy Spirit.
Background of Surah 22.
Formed by the blood
Verse
and the
27.
water.
Do you read Arabic? Okay, I'll show you the Arabic.
You can't do nothing with speak.
So what's the point?
He
Okay,
controls
you trust the translation, I read it to you.
the Holy Spirit. Olumba.
Only I.
Why don't you want to speak? You already condemned the actions of your prophet, and now Islamic Dawah doesn't even wanting to answer the basic questions that are discussed.
From Olumba.
He was speaking English to me.
Anything is
That was very English when he said he's not happy.
I pray to
I thought that was very good English. No, what happened? That magical English just
pray.
gone away.
Anything that
See, there is something wrong
It's
with
you and
our
I.
hearts. Our heart desire, when it comes to the justification of what Muhammad did, we Muslims do their best to justify. Why? Because there is a problem in our hearts. Our hearts are dirty, our hearts are filthy. Therefore, it makes sense why eternal Son of God steps into the world. Why? Because our filthy hearts are never going to allow us to turn
all
to
the
God.
books.
Therefore,
Listen. That's why he said,
Lord Jesus
all
Christ
the
steps
books
in,
that
and then He meets with us where we are at.
What about the Quran?
Eternal Son of God didn't
If you
turn
say
up
Muhammad
as a
was the prophet
warrior.
of the
He
Holy
didn't
Spirit.
turn up as a king.
Read the Quran and
King
open
of
one
rulers,
prophecy that
become a
Muhammad
David,
prophesied in the
so
Quran.
that one
Only
day
one, not
he
two.
can be in
Now,
the
Daniel the
bosom
prophet.
of the king.
Daniel chapter 12. Daniel chapter
That's
12
all
verse
about
4.
Christmas story.
Daniel prophesied this
Solution to our dirty
2,700 years
hearts.
ago.
Solution to the
When the world is
destroyed
coming to an
world.
end,
Solution to the
people will be
human
running
heart
to and
is
fro,
Savior, Lord
and science
Jesus
and
Christ.
technology will increase.
Whatever you do,
Today,
how much you
what is
try
the
to
situation?
justify
Today,
what you are
asylum
doing.
seekers, refugees
Bottom line is
running
this.
from country to country.
God, who
That
made
was
the
the prophet
universe,
of Daniel.
is righteous
always
God.
Daniel the prophet.
There's
If
always
you
Only
say
way
Muhammad was the
you
prophet
can
of
stand
the
in
Holy
front of
Spirit,
this
read
righteous
the Quran
God
and open only one
by
prophecy that Muhammad
being righteous.
prophesied.
Muhammad was a messenger of Allah.
And we
know that.
cannot be righteous by ourselves.
500 years before,
How Muslims are
after,
trying to justify the
1,500
very ugly, disturbing and disgusting
before
actions
Muhammad.
of Islam.
Muhammad was a member of Roman Catholic
Those
Church.
actions are wrong.
Muhammad split
Those
of Roman
actions are
Catholic Church from
disgusting.
Israel.
Those actions are
What?
very dangerous to humanity. And
And do you
since
say
that
Muhammad was
we
the prophet
are
of God?
best
Read the Quran and
low
open
and
only
very
one
dominant
prophet.
when it comes to our religion and it comes to
What is meant by a
ourselves.
prophet?
But
What is
at
meant
the
by prophet?
end, we have
is
to
it meant by
stand in front
What
of
is meant by
just,
prophet?
holy, righteous
prophet-
God.
A book that replaces
How
the
we
A
are
prophet
being righteous
is
in
one that
front
the
of
Holy Spirit
righteous
gives
God
message to go and deliver.
when
What
Lord
message
Jesus
was he
Christ
given to?
clothes yourself with
message?
his
What
righteousness
message?
and then takes all of your sin, all of your filth
Yeah, believe in
on
one
himself and gives you
And he respected all the prophets.
and gives you his righteousness.
It's raining now.
From the book of Genesis to the book
He
of
broke your
Revelation,
umbrella.
all prophets.
Yeah.
He used only one prophet at the time.
For the cameras.
I'll have the little one.
This time,
You broken.
it's me. I am the one he has commissioned to preach all over. Yes. The Holy Spirit.
This is an honor. It's an honor.
Yes, that's the honor becomes the Holy Spirit.
But you haven't convinced me, sir.
Amazing
the
love
first time.
love story starts with
We are the look.
God
We are.
who is already loving himself.
We are the luckiest
Father is
generation.
loving the Son in the power of Holy Spirit.
We are the luckiest.
Before the creation, God the Father loves
Thanks.
his Son in the power of Holy Spirit. Out of love, for love, God created. Out of love,
We are
out of
luckiest
love, for
generation.
love,
Thank you.
God creates everything. Universe, humans, trees, everything. God is so kind and generous.
Thank
The
you.
life which we don't deserve, the gifts we are given which we don't deserve, are given to us, Lord, because our God is so generous and so gracious and so kind. But something happens in the human heart. Humans are intentionally choosing to walk away from God. While God is in fellowship with many human beings choose to sin against God. They choose to walk away from this God who is so beautiful. God did not lift people up down there. While we were in the depths of the depths of the depths, God, Father sent His one and only Son into this broken world. As a baby, not as a warrior, not as a king, but as a baby who will come and save His people from their sin.
Yes,
He is going to come and save people from their sin. How?
My new name.
By becoming a lamb on the cross, by sacrificing Himself.
I have
for our
revealed
sin.
unto you.
Most amazing
Where
thing
will
is,
you
Son of
be?
God, with after His death, He conquers the grave. He waged war against death and then won that war. In that moment, God, who is those people who are running away from Him, proposes them marriage. Would you like to be mine? Would you like to be mine? Son of God, after this resurrection, asks you to turn to Him, asks you to be His. Why? Because there is no any other way. There is no any other way you can stand in front of the rightful, amazing, just God without anything else. He takes all of your filth, all of your shame, all of your sin on Himself and then gives you what He has. His righteousness is perfect. His sinless. It is all comes to you. You are dressed by His righteousness. Why? Because He knows there is no any other way you can stand in front of righteous God. Therefore, we say as a Christian, gospel is glorious. Gospel is good news. Why? Because gospel steps into the darkness and then brings light. Gospel steps into the hearts of people, changes and transforms them, and then makes us fall in love with our amazing Lord. Why? Because while we deserve nothing, our amazing Lord gave Himself for us without any obligation. He had no obligation to do anything for us because we were the people who were running away from Him. What did He do? Out of His grace, out of His kindness, He stepped into the world. Gave Himself for people like me, people like Him, people like Him. Gave Himself for humanity. The Father loved the world so much that He gave His one and only Son. On Christmas time, we remember, not actually only Christmas time, but every day as we celebrate Incarnation Feast, we remember what is it all about. Savior of the universe, the one who is going to save people from their sin, the one who is going to unite us with God, is stepping into the world so that we can enjoy Him for eternity. So we can turn back from our sins and then say yes to the proposal He gives us. Would you like to be mine, Lord Jesus Christ says? With His death and His resurrection, that comes to you as a gift. Of course, you have all the right to reject the gift. You have all the right to accept the gift. Both sides has the consequences. As you reject the gift, you are rejecting God Himself. That means for eternity, you won't be with God. You won't be having fellowship with our delightful triune God. Yet, if you accept the gift Lord Jesus Christ offers you, you are getting Him forever. You are having fellowship with Him forever. Most amazing news. While there is a darkness in the heart of humans, while this world is dark, Lord Jesus Christ, the light of the world, steps into the world. Shine His light. People, it is very serious. You need to turn to Lord Jesus Christ. It has serious consequences for you when you reject it and when you accept it. But once you accept it, all you will be doing is delighting in Him. Why? Because God loves to delight in you. God loves to delight in you. God bless you all. We will see you next week.
I thought he's vegan.
Are you a vegan?
I don't know, maybe.
Hi there. Do you mind holding this quickly? Thanks. Do you mind holding two of them? Thanks.
No problem.
Just need a zip my coat.
Rumba sailors, one another. I love that guy. Ah man, you missed the American kids doing the speeches.
What was it?
There were public speaking students. Really? We're doing speeches over there in the corner. It was very fun. Very interesting.
Yeah, I just came like 40 minutes ago. So.
Yeah, you wouldn't have seen it obviously because they left like more than an hour ago.
Thanks so much.
No worries.
We'll do a quick walk around, look for any speakers, see if Danny shines about as well. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, remember to hit that big red subscribe button, click the bell icon so you keep up to date with future live streams or videos like these, and also get notified whenever I go live.
I'm not here to make you money on YouTube.
Yeah, through the books, or the story will be passed on to us.
Then it means something. And if we did 400 years in Ireland first, before we came to Scotland, 6th King of Scotland means 6 centuries. Yeah? So if King James was the 6th King of Scotland and the first of England, that means there was generations of people that was living there. They were called the Picts. So if you go where the Scone castle is, yeah, it's empty now. Obviously, if you know where the castle is where King James used to live,
I don't.
they used to use that as a barracks.
So darling,
Yeah? They used to use that as a barracks. You know that.
I didn't know that actually.
Well, the main,
I'm trusting what you're
the
saying.
main the main castle was being used for barracks for over 600 for over 40 years. It's only recently they stopped using it as a barracks. Alright?
Like King Richard II, Elizabeth of Malawi, when she was 6, like 1912, encyclopedia.
So what you're saying, marrying a 6-year-old's okay?
Richard II, 1396. If you don't like
So you
this
feel it's
country,
okay?
you can get out the sticks.
So you think it's okay to do that?
I've got a 6-year-old daughter. Do you want some water?
You feel it's okay?
I've got a 6-year-old daughter and a 4-year-old daughter. You want some water?
So you say if we had Sharia law, you'd have one here?
No, but you're standing. The thing is,
Prepubescent, no. Prepubescent, no.
Would you drop the age of consent to 6?
You ain't got to know.
So you say you're
doing it for
second,
sure.
so you drop.
You're trying to get it more
to 6.
and more and more. You're trying to settle the score. Talking all about Sharia law. What about dietary? What about life? What about the monarch?
It's good for us to know.
Going hand in hand. Are you taking words out of my mouth? Are you taking words out of my mouth?
You won't put them
Are
in
you
there,
putting
will
words
you?
in my mouth?
If you won't answer,
Putting words in my mouth.
if you won't answer,
Putting words in my mouth?
only if you won't
Oh,
answer.
so my silence means what?
I think you
Look,
believe
man, the wise,
having marriage to
31.
6-year-olds is okay.
Words
You came and said marriage is a second. And if you
What did
say
the
that,
Catholic
if
priest
you
do
quote
to
it,
you?
if you quote it,
Don't try and make me
Richard
get
II,
emboldened. Because the moms do the same.
Then-
Don't get twisted. They
then
do
that
the same.
means you're
They play the game, but they go
supporting
against the
of
tenants.
the idea of having
Doing
a
the same.
6-year-old bride.
Don't worry. So I'm going to be over there next week. So there's all of the fun.
No. Oh, Saturday. This Saturday. The big one on the 18th. Yeah. I think it's like Parliament Square sometime. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. I wonder how many people are going to be there because it's getting shared all over social media, and I think there's like a couple thousand retweets on Twitter, so it's going to be interesting.
By Big T, and those of you who know Big T, he was having a discussion also. We've had two but thank you for watching. We're now going to sign off. Would you like a closing
Now 1,400 Funny thing is, I didn't even see they misinterpreted. They just misinterpreted what I was saying. I was saying, yeah. I was saying, yes, we can miss it. So what's this? The position is as they were. And the way, who talked to them? Yeah. That's like, of course, yeah. I'm waiting to see the bubble one actually.
Are you saying how he can't count? I can't hear into his mind, I can't say. You say because he had this very precise information that we were able to find out only like years ago. Like even I get it. Like for example, you're saying because he can name so many facts that are so precise and stuff. Now
my mom came. I was so surprised.
That's why he My mum was like, "Oh, this came for you." Something like Meg.
Wise folk from Samaria.
How can you say that same everything that priests do, they're just not doing this?
I didn't use blessed us with wealth and we built Israel, we built Jerusalem, we were separated from all the things. The reason trying to invade us, we go out and we defend why they believe. But then as opposed to, I can tell you, the 400 they found us. They found the last
There's been a corruption of the approach to the faith for decades now.
God promised Abraham,
And most of us, my generation, and before and everyone after,
as there was no sat now,
has been not given a clue as to why they are Catholics.
they random people used to go there and York and
Funny, you know, I remember going to university. After I was an atheist in my Cromwell, and then going to Catholic school, you know, what's the point of believing this? What was basically nonsense. Because there was very little substance.
No, according to this man, according to this man, I don't know his name, but according to this man, Allah created Adam and told Iblis to bow before Adam. Are you saying this? Are you saying this? But the Quran says that Allah said to angel to bow before Muhammad, but Iblis was not an angel. Iblis was not angel. Iblis was a jinn. Iblis was a jinn. So Muhammad, Allah is a false here by saying that
what's the bliss made of? What's the bliss made of?
Angel should bow before Adam. But Shaitan refused to bow.
Answer him here.
Did the angels bow? In the Quran, did the angels bow?
Yes, answer is
Yes.
Did Iblis bow?
No.
So is he
No.
Muslim?
Because
No, he's not Muslim. So therefore he's not Muslim.
That's
So
right.
Muslim is
No.
someone.
Here is Allah.
Muslim is
Allah is absolutely wrong here. Allah is absolutely wrong.
How's he wrong?
Because he's not saying to Iblis to go before Adam.
Now let me
He's
finish.
not
Now let me finish.
saying to.
Now let me finish.
He's not
Now
saying
let me
Iblis to
finish.
go
Asim,
before Adam.
let me
He's saying
finish.
to angel on
Let me
him.
finish. You said that Iblis is a Muslim. I said a Muslim is someone who submits to the will of Allah. In the Quran, Allah said, I have created this creation, Adam. I'll make it very quick. To the angels and Iblis. Meaning there's a differentiation between angels and Iblis. The angels and Iblis bow down to my creation. The angels bow down, so therefore they submitted to Allah. In the Quran, Iblis did not bow down.
Why?
Now because the Muslim is someone who submits to Allah.
Ask
and
him
in the
why.
Quran, Iblis did not submit himself to Allah by saying, no, I'm not going to bow down, means he is not a Muslim.
MashaAllah. So you are son of Iblis.
You know why?
The Quran
You know why?
has defeated you.
So Iblis,
The Quran has defeated
Iblis
you.
was not angel according to Islam.
What's it got to do with what
According
you
to
said?
Islam,
You said
Iblis
was a
was
Muslim.
not angel.
That wasn't the
That's
question.
why
He
Iblis
said
did not
Iblis was a
bow
Muslim.
before
I have
Allah.
proved that
So Iblis is a right.
He is one of the
Iblis
created.
is a right, and Allah is wrong. Allah is wrong by accusing Iblis. Allah is wrong here by accusing Shaitan here, because Shaitan is not angel according to Quran. According to Quran, Shaitan is not
Okay,
angel.
no problem. Now you can
Shaitan
see.
is not
No
angel.
problem. Now you can see.
According to him,
Be
according
quiet.
to
Be
him,
quiet.
Shaitan is not angel.
He has changed.
So he is right.
He has changed.
Shaitan is
Be
right.
quiet.
Rightly, he is not going before.
You keep saying the same thing. Be quiet.
He follow him, Shaitan.
changed the
He's right or left?
His original point was
Are you
that
right or
Iblis
left?
was a Muslim.
Are you okay?
I proved
Yes,
it.
he is still Muslim.
Please.
He is still Muslim according to
Are you okay
Muhammad.
now? Are you okay now?
According to Muhammad, he is still Muslim.
He did not follow Allah's command. The
According,
angels obeyed him.
according to Muhammad, he is still Muslim.
Iblis did not obey him. So therefore Iblis is not a Muslim.
My question is the same. My question is the same. My question is the same. Question is this.
Why are you wasting your
Why
time?
because he's saying Iblis when Iblis is not angel, according to Islam, why Allah is upset with the Shaitan? Whereas Shaitan was not angel, and Allah is telling the angel to bow before Adam. Why Allah is upset with Shaitan? Because Shaitan is not an angel.
So, see how I let you speak? Now afford the same luxury to me as this.
No, don't I see him always?
The angels, we believe, do not have choice. They not like us.
Oh yes? Angel has no
They,
choice.
yeah, okay. So we believe the angel does not have a choice. So when Allah said to the angels, bow down, they have to bow down.
Excellent.
Now the difference between Iblis at that time was number one, his name, Iblis. When he disobeyed God, then he was called Shaitan afterwards to show his rebellious. To show that now Iblis and the jinn are like us. They have choice. They choose whether to do right or wrong, which is shown in that passage of the Quran. When he asked the angels to bow down, they had no choice. They submit to God. They're Muslim. But Iblis in that passage chose to disobey God. So therefore, he is not Muslim.
You ignore my question again. You ignore my question. My question is this. My question is this. Why Allah is upset with Iblis?
Simple.
Why Allah is upset with Iblis? When Iblis... Let me complete. Why Allah is upset with Iblis when Iblis is not angel? When Iblis is not angel and Allah is not telling Iblis to bow before Adam.
Simple answer.
Yeah. What is the simple answer?
The simple answer is this. Why Allah was not upset with the angels? Because the angels do not have choice. The reason why Allah is upset with Iblis, because Iblis has a choice to believe him or not, to do what he says or not. And Iblis disobeyed Allah's command and said, I am not going to bow down to him because I am better. I am made of smokeless fire. He is just made of clay. The first form of racism. The first form. So Allah was upset with him because Iblis chose not to bow down. And by doing that, he disobeyed Allah's command. Because Allah said to the angels and Iblis, bow down as a sign of respect to my creation. So that's why Allah was upset with him. Because he chose to disobey Allah. Which means, like you first said, which means Iblis is not Muslim. Because he disobeyed God's command.
Again,
Okay?
thank you very much, bro.
Asif,
That's the truth. You refused answering my question.
Did I not answer this question?
What about, man? That's the right question you give you, man.
Did I not answer
Oh
this
my
question?
God, this guy.
You refused answering my question. Why?
He said why?
Man said
Allah
jump
is
in the Westminster
upset?
Bridge, bruv.
Why Allah is upset when Shaitan is not an angel? Shaitan is not an angel. So that's why he refused to bow before Adam, and he gave the reasoning why I'm not bowing before Adam. I want to know that reason why. Why?
You want to know why Iblis did not bow down?
Yeah.
So now you got fourth question.
No. I'm asking why Allah is upset with the Shaitan when Shaitan is not an angel.
Allah will not be upset with angels because they do not have choice.
Come on.
Whatever Allah
I'm not asking about the angel. Angel they obeyed.
Yes.
Angel they obeyed.
Yes.
But I'm asking about the Shaitan.
Yes.
I'm asking about Shaitan.
Yes.
Why Allah is upset with the Shaitan?
Because Shaitan disobeyed God's command. That's why Allah was upset with him.
Like what?
He said bow down and Shaitan didn't
No.
bow down.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Allah
You're wrong.
did not ask Shaitan
Talking about-
to bow. Allah only asked angel to bow. No. That's why Shaitan gives the reasoning. That's why Shaitan gives the reasoning. I'm created by fire and this man is created by clay. Why should I
Why should I what?
Why should I worship him?
No, why should I bow down?
Yes. Why should I
worship.
bow before him? So
As if you're contradicting yourself.
So according to
You are
according to
totally
Quran,
contradicting yourself.
according to Quran,
You're contradicting
Shaitan
yourself.
is on a right track. According to Quran.
As if I swear I'm best speaking to the tree. Are
you a shaitan, boy?
Oh
my God.
Wallahi.
Wallahi,
So
shaitan.
according to this story,
See you later.
according to this
you
story,
later.
Allah is a failure.
On your own.
Allah is a failure.
On your own.
Listen to me.
Allah is a failure.
Shaitan.
Listen, if Allah is want to create different people, different
A'udhu billahi minash shaitani rajim.
Like what?
like Malaika and Iblis, they are all made of different material.
Yeah.
So when Allah create Adam,
Yeah.
and he chose him is the better than this one and this one, and he told them to obey to Adam. Okay, and they did accept Iblis. So that's mean Iblis. He didn't follow the order of Allah.
No.
That's it.
Allah is asking angel. Allah is asking angel. Angel.
The country, this great country, people like Boris and Chris, whatever his name is, the chief of staff for the NHS, and they're all lying to us. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, to enable the one world government is just round the corner.
Yeah, but come on, that is a theory.
No,
Come on, what are you talking about?
You take a look.
One world government.
Every government, when the banks went bankrupt in 2008, every government had made the same mistakes, the same things, done exactly the same, and cursed the people, punished the people with austerity.
But
for years.
please answer me this question.
Because there's not individual governments, there's the one world order pulling the strings.
You've been listening to Piers Corbyn, my mate.
We have democracy, or we have.
But the old Bill's coming to arrest you. You're talking madness.
We have. They can arrest us all for speaking the truth. But we have a communist state disguised as democracy.
What evidence do you have to support your belief that we have a communist state? What evidence do you have to support that? You're debating with the street, mate.
Who has ever asked the government for the open borders? They've put it upon us. Everything that has happened, they've put upon us. All these COVID restrictions.
So,
even without a vote, they didn't even bother voting in Parliament a couple of weeks ago.
No, let's
they just
summarise
put it through.
So let's summarise
Just like
what you're trying to
communism.
say. You're trying to say, that Boris and his government are conning people through fear because they're going to bring in a world government. Is that what you're saying in summary?
Yes.
But what are they going to benefit from that?
Because they think they're going to be, we'll be okay. We're part of the system.
Oh, come on.
You
sound like
what about
Piers,
your,
my
yeah,
friend.
What about your cars? What about your cars that they want to get rid of?
I don't drive, so I don't care.
I have to drive. I don't have the luxury of public transport. Of people doing it in the
Luxury. Nothing
in
luxurious
the city.
about it.
I live outside of London. I don't have the public transport. It would take me 3 hours to do a 20-minute journey in the car. I'd take 20 minutes in the car. It'd take me 3 hours to do it by public transport.
But you know something? I'm summarising and closing now. But it's so great to discuss something other than religion, and what we can discuss next time we chat. I want to talk about Christmas sets and what that is going to be like, man. You get what I'm saying? Wearing your Santa Claus outfit. It's something different. People get bored with talking purely about religion. Let's talk about other things that's more exciting.
Christmas is all about religion, isn't
Lots
it?
of those.
It's all about.
Like who?
It's all about.
Like all the nutcases,
celebrating the birth
Christian speakers,
of
the
our Lord and
Dawas,
Saviour Jesus Christ.
or the guys who shout, "Oh, Jesus is the Lord!
It is
Jesus is there!" No, no, no.
But thank you very
Stuff
much.
like that,
I want
kind
to
of
talk to
brain
this
dead.
geezer here.
Do you feel like people are getting bored of that?
The geezer is stepping
So,
in.
sir, you know, we had the opportunity a couple of weeks ago to have a discussion, and you was having a debate with Big T, if you recall. Yeah, and what you said was that. Remind me exactly what you said. Do you remember the question you asked? I remember.
I remember the question. It was more or less, does the way you act, and by that I mean, if you act in a very unhinged, very violent, very stupid way, like an does that influence the veracity and the credibility of your argument? The answer I would give is yes, it definitely does. And Big T gave that answer in practicality.
And can I be honest? I like Big T. I've got his phone number. I'll ring him. I'll have discussions with him. I've got no problem in debate in disclosing that. But my concerns when I see Big T, I like him. Yeah. I don't like his approach. You've got to be respectful of people when you come down here. There's no need to scream at someone. There's no need to cuss them, cuss their mothers, and say all kind of foolishness to get a response. I don't see the intellectual capabilities or skill in that.
Exactly. I completely agree. I would say that, look, people have the right to cuss and call people names, but I don't think that usually, earns anything. I only do it when people cuss me or slander me or do something to me, and very rarely. Usually I just laugh. It's irrelevant.
But what is the skill of debating down here? What, to those who are going to be watching, they want to come down here. What do they need to do to be able to engage with other debaters down there?
I think people who come here need to have a bit of knowledge about the fallacies that people use here in the pub when debating others. For example, ad hominem, straw man, not real Scotsman fallacy, and many others. There's plenty of fallacies that people use here all the time. Let's just mention religion. It's not going to be talking about religion, obviously, but I'll just mention religious people always use the watchmaker fallacy. And by that I mean just because they assume that just because something has a complex upbringing, there must have been a higher intellectual being that has created it as such. And that's the watchmaker fallacy. It doesn't make a lot of sense.
But what do you get from coming, you personally, what do you gain from coming down here at Speaker's Corner and actually watching? Most of the time you watch, every now and then you engage. But what do you personally gain from coming down here? Tell Street Market.
Okay, so, I get paid £6 billion by the reptilian Jews. Anyway, look, on a serious note, that's just the joke I usually
Tax free.
Yeah, because sometimes people ask me, tax free, exactly.
Yeah, tax free.
tax-free. Sometimes people ask me, oh, who pays you? Who pays you? Who pays you? It's like, nobody pays me, man. I just like coming here. I like coming here because, first of all, it's a place where I met lots of very interesting people who became my friends. And after that, now, mind you, it's not a lot of people, but you know, there's a gem in this pile of trash that people are missing. I think people are missing out on this. But it's more than that. It's also about just, you know, getting better at speaking in public, and also about catharsis, because here we can come here to the pub and we can give our opinions about things that we couldn't say anywhere else. Because nowadays it's that's hate speech, this is you know, unacceptable, we can't say that, that's problematic, this is bad, this is not good. And you get literally cancelled about many things that you say. Now I think people should have the right to say it, even if it's offensive, and this is the best place for them. I also come here to see people, what they think. This is a good experiment, a good social experiment, to see what people actually think, how they actually feel. Because we're all acting nice and goody two-shoes with each other, it's all fine and dandy outside of, like in our normal environments of work, blah blah blah. Obviously you're not going to be hateful or racist or whatnot to someone at work. I mean, if you're stupid, you are. People are stupid, they are. But it's basically, there's nothing to gain by doing it. So even if you hate someone, you shouldn't really act hateful. But here, I think people can drop the mask a little bit, they can speak up, they can say what they actually think. I think that's very precious.
Final question. As you know, I've now been coming down here for a couple of months, and I like to do things differently. Yeah. I will disclose, I don't make no money from this. I make money live streaming professional events. But I can come down here and do this, and I can practice a lot of different things. I do a lot of protests. I'm well known for doing that. And I can come here. I love it, and I try to engage with people like you. You know, people don't know my views on anything because I don't give it. But I'm being devil's advocate, and I allow everyone to give their point of view. Do you like or dislike my approach?
I love it. I love it.
What's great or bad about it?
I really love it. I think it reminds me of COE, Content Over Everything. They used to do a similar thing here, except they wouldn't actually speak to the people. I actually like this even better, because you're actually asking some important questions, putting the conversation in the best room. You're good. Sorry for that. Anyway,
that's one of my fans. So you're saying you're liking it?
Yeah, I like it a lot. I think you should keep coming here. I think it's very good. What you're doing here, you should keep doing it.
But one
Hopefully
thing,
your channel grows and becomes, you know.
But one thing I'm not interested in, and people don't believe it when I say, I'm not into follow, shares. I tell people to do it. If they don't, it doesn't bother me, because I'm not coming here to create a channel just to create problems, to create spectacle, drama, to get like, shares. I'm not into all that rubbish. But I love to do it differently and chatting with people, because, you know, in social media, everyone's there hiding behind the laptop. But I honestly believe people want what we're doing now.
It's much better in person.
Exactly. I think Speaker's Corner, in a way, is what you get when you get an internet troll in real life and you put him in front of the camera, and you get to see how people actually are, in a way. You know, because behind the screen, yeah, sure, you can talk smack, you can talk trash, you're not responsible for what you're saying. I mean, sometimes you are, because people get cancelled. But it's not for good things. It's not like a good way of judging people whether they should get cancelled or not. It's purely political. It's pure political elimination and censorship. So I really hate it. But again, I really like what you're doing. I think your channel should grow, because this is a good view for people to have on Speaker's Corner. Not a biased Christian or Muslim channel that's gonna show everything from their lens. But your channel is good for that, because I think you brought a bit more of an unbiased look. Now look, I don't know you that well. I've known Leon for a very long time. I know Leon was very unbiased, even though he had his own opinions. But
you hold them,
but he didn't bring them in the mix. He sometimes asked questions. He was very, very unbiased. I think you are similar to that from what I've seen, and that's really good. That's really rare.
But thank you very much. But like I said, I love it, and it's not a secret also. I want to see more ladies coming down here debating. That's why I take my hat off to Hyde. Some of the things she say I may disagree, but this is the location where you can discuss sensitive issues, and you've got the right to say those issues.
Speaking of which, we want more ladies to come, but the one lady that comes here got shanked a few months ago. Jesus
And also,
what a welcome! What a welcome!
And
for
also
the ladies.
Bianca, because she had a few issues a few weeks ago, and I haven't seen her since then.
I don't know. Maybe she'll return. Maybe she won't. I'm not entirely sure about her. I'm glad Hatum still comes here.
Yes.
She's not really that afraid. I mean, even though she should be to an extent. But
I hear you.
it's good that there were no more attempts to hurt her. I don't even know what. I mean, I know why people do it, but I'm not sure what they have to gain with it. I don't think there's much to gain with it.
I know, and I said, I take my hat off to Hatum as a female, coming down here, debating issues that she feels strongly about, and the fact that she's a woman, even after what happened on July the 27th, she's still back down here, and she tackles the men, and most of them are aggressive towards her.
Very much so.
I can understand why, but she's brave.
Look, she's a provocateur in the end. She is a provocateur. There's no other way of seeing it.
Why do you think that?
I have my own personal theory. I think, I mean, obviously this is not a fact, but this is just my idea. I think Hatum wasn't really going anywhere before she started being a provocateur. She was just debating Muslims, and that's it. It was just another Christian speaker. Now, when she became a provocateur, she started pressing all the buttons of the Muslims. They started losing their shit. They started coming here, and eventually she got attacked. And I think that's kind of what she was aiming for. Now, I don't think she's a masochist. I don't think she wants to be hurt, but I think she wants to get attention, and she wanted to prove a point. And worst of all, this is worst of all for the Muslims, by the way. Worst of all for the Muslims, she proved her point. She proved that she can come here, and just by pressing a few buttons, she can get Muslims to act in an irrational way, just like that. She manipulated them, she controlled them, and she still does it every time she comes here. Now, I don't respect the way she does it. I wouldn't do it myself, honestly. I don't really like doing things that she does because it's kind of scummy what she does. But if she never got a reaction, she would just be a scumbag. But now she's a scumbag with a point. She's actually right about something. She actually proved something.
It does concern me, and I've said it to her, and I'll say it here. I'm privileged, all of this stuff I do. I had the opportunity last year, to work very closely with Sasha Johnson, the Black Lives Matter leader who was shot in the head. I won't go into issues of what may or may not have happened, because that's going to be before the courts, and let the court decide, etc., etc. But if you ever see the stuff I upload, there's a trailer that promotes, and you've got Sasha saying, "Big up Street Mate." The issue I've seen a very intelligent, powerful black lady. She was shot. Some people have theories about what. I'm not going there.
But who she got shot by?
But I'm not going there. But the issue is, I see Hatum and I see similarities. And I'm saying it worries me, especially in this place, because some people want to make themselves as martyrs. I don't want to see that ever happen, because this is a place where you can come and debate sensitive issues, provocative issues. But something has happened, usually. And I don't want, I've got a very good relationship with I've built on trust with Hatum. I put my microphone on her, I switch it off, she can go and talk her business. I'm not interested. It's trust you build with someone. You get what I'm saying? But I don't want to see some idiot coming down here, making a name for themselves, because that is the society we now live in. And I don't want her to be a martyr in this place. If you get where I'm coming from.
I see what you mean. I mean, again, look, I respect Hatum's courage. I don't respect her means of doing things, but she still has the right to do it. I don't think she's forbidden of doing it.
Yes,
I just
that's
don't really
right,
agree with it. But it's perfectly fine for her to do it, and whoever doesn't like it, should just kind of deal with it. Same obviously applies to anyone else. If there's somebody who wants to speak, this is actually something that doesn't happen a lot. If you want to speak about transgenderism or whatever, any kind of popular idea nowadays, you should be able to say whatever opinions
I agree with you
about it. But I think Hatum has a little bit of a disagreement with you about that, because I think she doesn't really mind being a martyr. Her point is to get the whole point of, look at me, this is all I've done, which is not really a lot, and this is the reaction I got. This is the backlash I got, which is way too much.
I hear the point,
Third world behavior.
but I just want to
Stabbing
say for
someone and
all of
running
you,
away.
because this is there on permanent record, we're not cussing Hatum in any way.
No.
We're just making observations.
The love-hate relation. I have some
yeah.
things I criticize. I have done some things I really like.
But it's come from a friendship point of view.
I've known her
good
for a
advice.
long time.
Yeah.
In good terms with her. I always, come near her and we sometimes talk a little bit. Sometimes I come near her and start saying on the background, free Palestine, free Palestine, because of the guys. Remember the guys with the masks.
Okay. But listen, it's been great having this discussion, and another live streamer's
Definitely.
just there. He's hiding in the background, and I love him as well. And someone said, I said I love him because he's young. But then people read into the, you're a paedophile. No, I ain't no paedophile.
People, I feel like people take
Because
stuff
it's the
out of
future.
context
Because
nowadays.
it's the
I don't know
future.
why, but people take stuff out of context with anything really.
but this
It could be
guy-
with,
so
yeah.
big,
such a big
I
incident.
know.
That's why
But come
people
round,
don't do
come round. But this guy is going places. He's a
Yep.
brilliant live streamer. He's going to be taking over from Street Mike very soon.
future, the
And I
future.
love, this is the future. So tell people how to follow your channel.
So I'm live stream on YouTube on a weekly basis here every Sunday. I also cover the major protests in London, so my channel is Another Alternative. So if you search it up in the YouTube search bar, it should come up, hopefully, unless YouTube shadow ban me, but yeah.
we all
It
get
should-
that
yeah,
rubbish.
we will do. But yeah, Another
Alternative, guys, check
Alternative
it
on
out.
YouTube, definitely. Check it
Excellent.
out.
And like I said, I love what he does. He's similar to me, and he's engaging
You
with
engage with people, yeah. I don't do this for views, clicks, likes, or shares. I just do it to interact.
Yeah.
The experience, really.
For the experiment.
Yeah,
for the experience.
really. And just to meet new people, like I met Piers, David Curtin, just various iconic people.
Of course. And what I've said to my man, he knows I do a lot of live streaming funerals, and I said to him in events,
I'll come along. I can.
with me,
Definitely.
and I'm going to show you how to do things differently, because I've got theory. A lot of people who want to go on social media now, they want to monetize.
Yeah.
I believe
I'm
they're
not all about that.
I believe they're deluded, because if you want to make money out of doing this, you do it the way I do it. You create a business model that customers want to pay me for, not a social media company paying me a penny to use
YouTube doesn't pay a
advertising.
lot, it's true.
Yeah.
Unless you get millions of views, YouTube doesn't give you anything.
But it's quite rare that.
It's very
really.
rare.
It's very,
It's just a pound.
but everyone nowadays who's going on social media, I want to make millions. Rubbish, man.
It's really, it's basically impossible.
It's
social
impossible,
media.
but what I
Although
do,
anything is possible.
There is a way, though.
Yeah.
There is a tried and tested way, and I can actually give examples.
Go
People
on,
here
go
in
on.
Speaker's Corner who do this.
Go ahead.
If you have a specific community, and
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
If you have a specific community, and it's sometimes called, it's like a kind of a scam, but not fully a scam. So it's not.
Why would it be a
illegal to do
scam?
it. I mean, true. It's kind of a scam. It's called an affinity scam. Basically, when people have this community of people and they show themselves as part of this community, blah blah blah, speak for the community, all that stuff, and they get loads of donations, loads of help from those people because they claim to represent the community. And both Christians and Muslims, I think, are guilty of this. But because they both do it to an extent. Now, of course, Muslim channels are more popular, so that's the big difference. But they both do it. They both kind of.
But like I say,
delve
what
into this.
I want people to do is sell a product through this, and they make money. People will pay them.
Yep.
So you
Donations.
build a brand.
Yep.
My brand is Street Mike Live Stream, and a live stream. I've got churches. And this is the Christmas period. I've got people coming. I'm working with funeral. I work with a lot of people, and they want what I'm doing. You get what I'm saying? I don't have to rely on social media to get shares, follows, likes, and that engagement. It's good, but it don't make me money, and it doesn't pay my bills, and it doesn't get my equipment.
It's not the reason I do this.
Yeah.
I mean, at the beginning of this year, I never knew I'd be doing this even. Never knew I'd be YouTubing, but
And
now
now
I
he
am.
is, look.
Find myself
how
Big
am
up,
I
big
gonna
up, big
fall
up,
in
big
that?
up, big up, big up. So I'm now going to be closing down for now, but thank you very much for watching. I've
Thanks so
no
much,
doubt I'm
Pat.
going to be seeing
Best
you
of luck.
next week.
Best of luck with your channels.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Watch over the
I
next
actually,
year.
I do hope your channels grow because I think it's important
will.
to have unbiased channels.
Yeah, of course,
But,
it's
you know,
important.
I hope.
Thanks a lot, yeah.
Thank you.
So we're now going to
Yeah.
be closing down, but thank you very much for watching. I did say about half an hour ago I was going to be shutting down, but then we got into a debate. This is what's great about coming onto the streets of London. When I wake up in the morning and I said I'm going to do this stuff, I never know who I'm going to meet or what I'm going to do. And that is so brilliant. Thank you very much.
Going to end the live stream now. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you all enjoyed. Thanks to all the mods keeping the chat clean. Also, a huge thanks to those who've donated today as well. Really much appreciated. We're almost at 3,000 subscribers now, so welcome to the channel if you're new. Remember to hit that big red subscribe button, click the bell icon so you don't miss future live streams or videos like these. Thanks very much, everyone. See you on the next one. Take care.
Did you enjoy that, man?
Yeah, that was really fun.